Yo, what up? What up, man? What's going on, man? Man, 12 games today. Too much to talk about. Extremely too much to talk about. I'll just have to dive right into it and give out a few things, few leans, few plays. Got a couple bankroll builders, and yeah, just need to jump right into it. We got all the tools that we need to know. I can't thank you guys enough who've been rocking with me throughout this season, man. It's gonna be, it's gonna be one, these next few days. So all we can do is sit back and wait on news. We know we got the No Limit Soldiers. They tanking out here, and it is what it is, man. What can I say, man? So let's get right into it. Not gonna go into detail. Not gonna talk about trends, spreads, over unders, and all of that. So I'm gonna try to run straight through these games. Okay, Cleveland Cavaliers at Orlando Magic's 220.5 over under in this one. Um, it's Cleveland Cavaliers or nothing for me, man. Excuse me, they got to try to win this game. It is what it is. Keep an eye out on the injury news situations. We won't have no Wendell Carter. Then, it's going to tell me what they're going to try to do with Suggs and all these guys. If they play, then we might see something. We might see some Orlando try to give a scare tactic or something like that. Uh, Jared Allen is questionable. Don't know if he's going to play. All right. So a play that I'm looking at Moses Brown rebound prop for some reason. Orlando, they big as hell, but they can't do nothing. They can't rebound. I mean, they can't cover the center spot or something. Centers go in there and have a good time against them. All right. So have slight interest in this rebound prop and his double prop. All right. He's probably get that at plus 120. So I might have to sprinkle something on that. He's had a double double in two out of his last three games. You get a 165 going up against a big ass Mo Bamba, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I gotta wait for the injury news to come out, but one plus 165. You know what I'm saying? I will see. Now, a few things I want to talk about. Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert has been playing. He's been off the minutes limits, whatever the case may be. He's been playing a lot of minutes and all that. All right, his assist prop is sitting at 4.5. He's been getting that. All right, probably been cutting into Darius Garland's assist prop. So that's something to look out, man. Look out for. All right. Moving on over to the three ball. Okay. Now, I think last time these two teams played, Garland gave them 3, 4, 5 threes, whatever case may be. Don't quote me on that. All right. Larry Marketing, he's going to go out there and take a lot of threes. Okay. So the three ball is in play. Bankroll builders. I mean, I won't mind get to Garrett Garland and Larry Marketing for threes. Okay. Other plays I don't mind getting to is probably 8 assists for Garland. Rebound prop. 8 rebounds for somebody like Moses Brown. And I don't have to. What was Moses Brown point prop at? 11 and a half. Okay. Okay. If you want to get to a 10 for him, I mean, it is what it is. We want to get to a 10. But I don't know. I might have to temper my expectation. I have to decipher through some of these plays right here that I want to look at. I mean, that I want to get to. Keep in mind, any three of these plays. If you want to take marketing threes down, you want to take one of these down, or whatever case. If you want to take both of them down, Moses Brown down all together. You know what I'm saying? You can put anything else up there to get to plus money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, you could even go to something like a 4 rebounds for Laurie Markkinen, which has been somewhat consistent. You could throw that up there, and then that'll get you to at least minus 112. All right, so those are some things that I'm looking at. Want to see what the news come out. If they don't try to throw out all those players, whatever case may be, player performance doubles. I'm looking at maybe a. So they got a really they got an interesting one here. 10 assists is always going to be interesting for Darius Garland, but they got three threes in the win at plus 140. So I'm gonna have to sprinkle something on that. All right. So it is what it is with that situation. You feel me? What do they have for Moses Brown? 15, 285. 12 rebounds, 285 for Moses Brown. And then where's his double double in the win if they have it? Or I might have missed it. Yeah, so that three threes in the win is looking really juicy for me for uh uh um Darius Garland here, okay? Philadelphia 76ers at Indiana Pacers, 234 over under in this one, 11.5 point spread. That I don't have any interest in. Make sure you get back here to check out your line totals. And they got some shit later on in the video I'm gonna have to show you. But yeah, so total parlays. We know Indiana Pacers, they can put up some points. Well, I guess they can put up some points, but it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna defend these guys. And then you already got an 11-point spread, so you can go down here to the lines where you can get a 13.5 or something like that with an over under 235.5. You know what I'm saying? A 9.5. Then you have a 15.5. A 237.5 over under. Then you have a 7.5. All right, so these guys they tend to, sometimes they get off to a slow start or whatever, but they do end up putting up a lot of points, man. You got somebody like Tyrese Halliburton and things like that. So, they get out there and they like to run, all right? So that's going to be interesting. We're going to have to see what's going on with the injury news and notes, but that's going to be interesting, all right? As far as I don't have any bankroll builders for this game, so something that I don't have right now. Point prop. They just dare you to go out there and hit that 33.5 for Joel Embiid. Okay, can't fault you if you want to get that. Of course, it's going for the NBA. I mean, for the MVP race, whatever case may be. If you want to get there, do that. More power to you. Matisse Thybulle, 5.5 point prop here. Last game they played against Charlotte Hornets, I jumped on it 10 points in the win. Got that for plus 1100. Right now, it's sitting at like plus plus 650. I want to say. I like the pace of this matchup. I would only play that if the pace of the matchup was up, and it definitely should be up right here. Matisse Thybulle, yeah, 10 points in the win at plus 650. It's a personal play, not official, nothing like that. I just like to dabble something on it in the pace-up matchup. Last game, it was when they played Charlotte, it was a perfect timing. I mean, pace-up matchup. Nobody to pay but who? Montrezl Harrell and Miles Plumlee. Like, yeah, then you got Harden out there dropping dives, want people to get involved. And of course, he hit 2 threes last game, but that's neither here nor there. But that helped him, hit that for me. You know what I'm saying? So I only put $10 on it, but it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, not much for me here. All right, not much for me. Assists is always in play for James Harden. He's a double-double, triple-double threat any given day. Although it is Philadelphia 76ers or nothing for me in this one. Yeah, Atlanta Hawks at Toronto Raptors 226 over under in this one. Toronto favored by 4. We don't have any props out for this one. Oh, so we got props out now. All right, so what do we got? Let's see what do we got. Okay, so they unloaded a full clip on our ass. All right, so now I didn't even see all these props. All right, so right off the back, it's I'm gonna like the threes. Okay, so I'm gonna like the threes on both sides of the ball. Watch out for OG Anunoby. His status here. They didn't have Scotty Barnes threes up last time they played. He went out there and hit 3 threes. I know that was good big money right there. So 2 threes for Scotty Barnes is going to be plus 400. 3 threes for Scotty Barnes is not listed. Okay, so yeah. 3 threes are in play. If you want to get to Scotty Barnes, it'd be my guess. But the threes are in play for everybody here, and just jugging off. I can get to the threes right here for these guys. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I mean, you can get to 2 threes apiece right here for Herder, Trent, and Young. That'll get you a minus 117. Keep an eye out on the stats of Bogdanovich because he's questionable as well. Van Vliet, 3 threes is not a real possibilities for him, and that can go up there too. I can see this game being a lot of threes being shot here. All right. So that's all I'm looking for in this game. I ain't gonna lie, it's the 3 ball for me. Probably don't want to go to assist prop here. Trae Young, I probably don't want to go to assist prop. Rebounds, probably would like to get to somebody like Clint Capella's double-double, but that's probably juiced up. His rebound prop right now is sitting at 11.5. All right. Pace-up matchup for the Toronto Raptors, though, for sure. So Pascal Siakam, he's been living around that assist prop, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. So if OG Anunoby doesn't play, then of course I'm gonna like Gary Trent Jr.'s threes the most. Okay. Don't have a lean in this one. Both of these teams will be jockeying for playoff positioning and whatever the case may be. Houston Rockets at Brooklyn Nets here. We got big ass 245.5 total here. I can't do nothing with that. Um, a 17-point spread. Can't do nothing with that unless it's live. Um, but it's points to be scored. That's what they're trying to tell us, and that's what they feel, how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So keep an eye out on the Dragic news. When Dragic is out, then get little Curry chicken. He's questionable. So keep an eye out on that situation. All right. One guy that I do like here is Alperen Sengun. I'm going to be looking for him in the double-double category. You'll get a double-double for him at plus 115. I have some interest there. I did do a bankroll builder on Alperen Sengun, so I'll get right into that one there. I took him for the odds has moved because I did go back and check it, but I took him for 10. I took him for 8 rebounds. And then I took him for 2 assists. He's somebody who can do all of this, okay? So don't get it twisted. I took it for 2 assists. I got it for like a minus 110, I think. I think it was a minus 110. So you get that at minus 115 right now, which is not bad, okay? So that's something that I be looking at right there. And as far as other players that I'm not opposed to getting to, the 3-ball, which Jalen Green, Kevin Porter, all these guys, they've been, So look, this is what it is, all right. So I don't mind getting to. If I decide to get to them, 3 threes for Kyrie, 3 threes for Jalen Green, 3 threes for Porter Jr., okay? 2 threes for somebody like Kevin Durant, So it is what it is. Those are some players that I'm not opposed to getting to. High total, plenty of assist props to go out here. Now, Kyrie Irving, his assist prop is sitting at 6.5. It's a possibility that he has to do a little point guard duties here, especially with no Curry. I mean, no Dragic. Even though him and Durant, they've been doing a point guard duties, so that's something to look at. So, both of the assist props are in play here, especially in a high-ass total game like this. Bruce Brown, he's back today, and he's somebody who can jump in the assist category as well as the rebound prop. And then Andre Drummond, he's in play for a double-double any given day. So it just, depends on what type of minutes he's going to be playing. He could go out there and play 18 minutes. He could play 23 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So the rebounds have been there with him no matter how many minutes he's been playing. But, it is what it is, man. So, and then points, do it as you will. Do it as you will. I want to go see what Andre Drummond's double-double is going to be at here. Might have to just settle for a rebound prop for him, though. But I'm going to see what his double-double is going to be. Minus 115. Alperen Sengun is going down because money's coming in on the Alperen Sengun. Started off at 115, I believe. It's down to 105. I know I've seen that plus 110, but it is what it is. Kevin Durant 140, Kyrie Irving 140. So Vegas is expected for a lot of points to be put up here. Pace-up matchup for Brooklyn. It is what it is. We'll see. Charlotte Hornets at Miami Heat, 227 over under in this one. Miami Heat favored by 5.5. Injury news. We got to wait for injury news. Right now, we only have a few guys out right here. What I did do right here was a 2-2-2 for the threes. You guys know what I do. 2-2-2. All right. So got that 2-2-2 for plus 107. I think I got it for plus 110 earlier. But, it's at plus 107 right now. So if you want to jump on that, be my guest. But, yeah, it's injury news right here we're waiting on. Don't have a lean in this one. Miami Heat might be looking to keep the 1 seed. Charlotte Hornets probably be looking to jockey for position here. So they're probably going to be out here trying to win, of course. So look for these guys to be playing pretty hard. If Kyle Lowry doesn't go, I'll be looking for somebody like Max Strus and it's the 3-ball. It's the 3-ball. I'm going to love the 3-ball here for both sides. Max Strus and Tyler Hero, especially if what's his name can't go, Kyle Lowry. Okay. All right. Oklahoma City Thunder. Portland Trail Blazers, Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder favored by 4.5. 222 over under in this one. And I don't have to talk about this game, man. Go back and check the box score. what they just did. If you think they're going to play hard like they just did, it was like 130 to 130 something to 130 something. I mean, Pokusevski almost had a triple double. In fact, Pokusevski had a triple double last game. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Brandon Williams, all these guys they going to play. Teo Maladon, uh, just everybody. They're gonna be in play. Just got to see all the main usual suspects. Got to see what's going on, man. Got to see what's going on here. I ain't gonna talk about this game. I ain't gonna talk about this game. You would think Oklahoma City Thunder will win this game. As good as they've been covering spreads all year long and yada yada yada. But this is the No Limit Soldiers game. This is the tankathon here. All right. Moving on over to the Chicago Bulls game here. Milwaukee, we had 234 over under this one. Milwaukee's favored by 5 on the road. It's the fourth and final matchup between the two. The first two times Chicago Bulls played them pretty nice. They stick around at 5, 6, 7, 8, but they still lost. Last time they played, Milwaukee blew them out. So this is the fourth game here. 2 out of the last 3 games, I have to. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo has been killing our ass, especially in the rebound category here. I think he's had 15, 16, 17 rebounds, something like that. So his rebound prop is not out of the realm of possibilities, double-double, however you want to call it. All right, Chicago Bulls should be trying to play hard, trying to, not to fall into the play-in area, you know what I'm saying? So they fight for their life. 3 ball is in play for somebody like Zach LaVine. It's juiced up at 132, but Milwaukee can give up the 3 ball. Last time the two teams played, he did hit 3 threes. Now, DeMar DeRozan has hit a 3 and 4, 5 out of his last 6 games. One of these times these two teams played, he hit 2 threes. He's hit 2 threes recently, and you can get 2 threes for him at plus 270. So he's shooting a 3 ball lately, so that's something to keep an eye out. Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday, these guys can hit a few threes. Even if you want to get to a 2-3 prop thing, two, be my guest with that. You know what I'm saying? You can get Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday all 2 threes for plus 136. If you want to get Holiday out of there and just fuck with Chris Middleton or somebody like that. You could be my guest if you want to do that too. I mean, you could throw one up there for Vucevic, or you could throw one up there for Lopez, and you can get plus money that way as well. So there's a lot of ways to skin a cat here. I don't have a definite prop on this one. If I do, it'll come out a little later on. I haven't been on the Bulls props like that though. Truthfully, especially after All-Star break, I just haven't been. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a lean in this one. This one could be played, with intensity, especially from the Chicago Bulls side. We know we still got a little itty bitty ounce of bad blood between the Grayson Allen thing and the Grayson Allen thing and whatever our point guard name is, whatever his name is, Caruso. So it is what it is there. All right. Don't have a lean in that one. Should have playoff implications and feels to it. We have Milwaukee, we have Washington Wizards at Minnesota Timberwolves here, 237.5 over under. Big ass 12.5 point spread here. Minnesota Timberwolves at home. Minnesota Timberwolves going to be looking to win this game here. I don't do those big ass spreads, but I'm going to tell you one thing. If I don't, if I do choose to take one of these big ass spreads, it probably would be with Minnesota. Minnesota, they have a deep team. They play fast. It's a pace-up matchup for Washington Wizards. They have a lot of firepower on their bench. This is one of the teams that I'm pretty confident in when I'd like to bet bands. Oh, my God. Am I still going? Okay, I'm still going. So what happened? Right. So this is one of the teams I like to bet on when I like to bet bands. So like 31 plus. Yeah. Because I know I can look at their bench and I can see that they can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like. When they sub the starters out, I think the bench can keep the pressure on. You know what I'm saying? Keep on beating their ass, whatever case may be. So so that's where I'm at with that. We got 238 over under in this one and a half. Anything can happen. Minnesota can carry a game over themselves. All right. Where I got interest at here is definitely going to be in the 3-point category here. Caldwell Pope. Let's talk about him for a minute because he's been playing some good ball. So I got to give him his props here. So Caldwell Pope has been killing it. Okay, he's been especially in raw points. Especially in raw points. So he's put up. Let's see. I mean, he's had a 20, 25, a 35 game, 35-point game, whatever. He's been balling. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, 17, 35, 25, 20, 22 in his last few games there. The three ball has been there. He's kind of spotty. Last 3 games, he hit 6 and 5 threes, so that's something to look at. But we all know he has the capability to crush that three-point prop. D'Angelo Russell, his 3-point prop is sitting too low. He's been in a slump, but he hit 4 threes last game. It's definitely doable. Okay. Anthony Edwards, his 3-point prop is sitting at 2.5. All right. We know he's got 4 or 5 3 upside. Okay. It's juiced up right now. You know what they're gonna end up doing. It's gonna be at 3.5 in a minute. Okay. Of course, we know that. Now, then you got honorary mentions guys like Corey Crisper and things like that. Okay. So these guys, they got some flamethrower. All right. So I'm gonna like the 3-ball in this game here. I'm gonna really, really like the 3-ball in this game here. And though wouldn't mind laddering that 3-ball for somebody like D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he hit 4 threes last game. Is he getting hot? We'll see. You get that at a 780. 5 threes for 780, 4 threes for 330 plus 330 there. All right. So 3-ball is there even if for 2. 2 for Edwards, 2 for Russell, 2 for Pope, plus 133. You want to throw somebody like Corey Kispert in there? It is what it is. But those are the main suspects, the usual suspects right there. So get to them if you want to. Be my guest. All right. So those are some plays I'm not opposed to getting to here. Let's talk about the assist prop. Sadaransky sitting at 7.5. He's been smashing lately. So if you want to get there, be my guest. All right. Be my guest. What else do we have here? Because I have some interest in that 6.5 Thomas Sadaransky for sure. All right. That's just about it. Mainly it's going to be Washington Wizards. Minnesota Timberwolves. Nothing for me here. Probably going to be looking at a player performance doubles. 4 threes in the win for either Anthony Edwards. You'll get that at a plus 196, or D'Angelo Russell, 4 threes in the win. You'll get that at a plus 380. So those are 2 player performance doubles that I'm looking at there. Let's keep it moving towards the San Antonio Spurs and the Denver Nuggets here. We got a 234 over under in this one. Denver Nuggets favored by 8.5. San Antonio needs to win. Okay. Not much I have here outside of the fact that we know Joker is a double, triple-double threat every given night. This is a pretty big spread here. I really wanted to jump on it. It was just 9.5. Now the spread is coming down. Now I'm starting to get weary now, okay? Because I had interest in that spread in favor of San Antonio, and I didn't jump on it. I'm starting to get weary. I lost a whole point, okay? So now I really want to go back into the total parlays and stuff like that, and let's see what we got, okay? So not looking at the money now, more so looking at the spread. So the line means the spread in total parlay. I'm looking for something pretty hefty, like a 10.5, something like that. Maybe this San Antonio Spurs can keep it close here. And maybe something like the over, to tell you the truth. So I'm looking at something like that. 6.5. What else do we have? A 12.5 and an over 237 is not a real possibility for me. Yeah, so I'm looking at something like that. Even if I don't know, not no 4.5. I think that's, I don't know. 12.5 looks kind of juicy, so that's something that I was looking at, Now, what else we got here? Let's keep it moving, okay? Come on. All right, Keldon Johnson, minus 125 for 2.5 threes. The usage is going to be there. He's taking a ton of threes. He's taking a ton of threes. He has 5-3 upside. Plus 540 if you want to get there. Will Barton hit 6 threes against those dreadful Lakers, you know what I'm saying? So if he's continuing to stay hot, you know what I'm saying, you can get 4 threes for him at plus 320. You can get 3 threes for him at plus 132. Even, in same game parlays, 2 threes for Keldon Johnson, 2 threes for Will Barton. you'll get that at plus 132, and then you can come over here to an assist prop that I've been riding, four assists for Monte Morris. He's hit that in 13 out of his last 15 games. So I'm pretty, I've been riding it like a motherfucker. All right, so these are some plays that I'm not opposed to getting to right there. In fact, I'm getting ready to lock this in. Okay, and that's the beauty of just knowing where you want to go and how you want to go about things. If you don't want to get to, you don't have to get to that Will Barton 3-point prop if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Or you could stick with the 4 assists for Monte Morris, and then go to the Will Barton 2 threes if you want to, and then you can get that at minus 240, and that'll get you 4 assists and 2 threes, will get you plus money. So it's a lot of ways, all right? And I ain't even gonna go into talking to guys like Nikola Jokic and etc. All right. Now, while we were in the assist prop, Trey Jones does have upside on assists. 7.5 is not a realm of possibilities. I probably won't get there. Might settle for a 6 assists a prop. So that can be something that could throw in with the big world builders as well. All right. So a lot to like about this game. It's going to be a pace-up matchup for Denver Nuggets. Won't be surprised if this game goes over. Shout out to Dejounte Murray, even though he'd be like, fuck our parlays and shit like that. But, he's sick. So it is what it is. He tweeted out a heartfelt message or whatever the case may be. He wish he could be there with the team, yada, yada, yada. All right. Memphis Grizzlies, 226 over under in this one. Utah Jazz, they favor about 5.5. All right. So, I guess, like, what the hell? All right. So, immediately, when I seen that, I went back here to the line totals to see what they got. All right. I immediately went back here to the line totals. So, since they underdogs, I'm looking for the spread. Now, I'm not even looking for the money line. I'm looking for the spread first. All right. So we got a 7.5 right there. And then we got a 3.5 right there. Then we got a 9.5 right there, which I will have some interest in. Then we have a 1.5. Okay, so we have a 9.5, and I have some interest in the over in this one. 224 over under. I got a little bit of interest in the over in this one. Okay, so yeah. That, and then if you want to go towards the money line, because who are these Memphis Grizzlies? They seem like the super team. So they beating everybody. If you want to go to Memphis Grizzlies and over 223, but my guess, you go Memphis Grizzlies under 223 if you like them to win. So you can come back here and get you some bread. You know what I'm saying? You come back here and get you some money. All right, you know what I'm saying? You can come back and get you some money. 223.5, especially if they win. 219.5 for over under. Under 219.5 plus 700, over 219.5 plus 310. All right, you get plus money for both Utah Jazz if you're leaning that way. Utah Jazz need to win some games. They've been getting their ass whooped. They've been looking embarrassing. They've been getting came back on, all that. You know what I'm saying? So you got some pretty nice, juicy odds back here. All right. Fast forward to the 3-ball. This is where I'm going to like the 3-ball. Might do a 5-4-3-2 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Mitchell and Desmond Bain. And even, lo and behold, he's been broke since he's been back. But Bogdanovich can go out there and get you 5 threes, man. So the 3-ball is in play all across the board for these guys. You know what I'm saying? So official play for me is going to be that 5.5 for Tyus Jones. I jumped on it at 120, at minus 123, I think. Now it's up to minus 130. I think he's hit this at 4 out of his last 5 or 5 out of his last 6 games. Donovan Mitchell assist prop has risen to 6.5. Might not get there, man. I might not get there, man. In fact, I might juice it up when the alternates go out. Go up to 7.5 and take the under. That's what I might do in the same game parlay. But he's hit this number probably once or twice in his last 7 or 8 games. But I don't think I'll be getting there. More so interested in this point prop. Of course, he'll have to be doing a lot, to get to this, try to get this win. So, I think he'll be in probably attack mode. That might take out for some of his assist prop here. All right. 3 balls are in play all across the board, man. I want to be a dog in this one and just see the Memphis Grizzlies, come out here and get these boys. But we will see. We will see. Let me keep it moving, okay? Sacramento, New Orleans Pelicans at Sacramento Kings here. We got 24.5 over under. New Orleans Pelicans favored by 7.5 here. Okay. Right off the bat, we only had Sacramento Kings props out earlier, so that's probably still what it's looking like right now. So right off the bat, it's a personal play. I got it at 13.5. It's not official, but I'm rolling with Damian Jones. He's hit this number for me, and I've rode him for like 4 games straight. I'm up. So if he flops, then I still got that money in my pocket. That Damian Jones money in my pocket. All right, 13.5 over under. 14.5 over under for his point prop. If you want to get that, be my guest. Davion Mitchell, pretty decent matchup for him. But I don't think I'll be getting there. I ain't even gonna lie. With the slate like this, it's just, it's a big slate, man. I don't have to force anything. But like I said, I have been riding with Damian Jones. All right. On the other side of the ball, Damian Jones, barring any foul trouble, like I said, I think he could get there. It's vice versa for damn, I need to answer this to see who this is. Probably ain't nobody. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Let me call you right back because I'm doing something. All right. All right. Trying to call me from a different number, man. Get your hey. So look here. Where was I at? Oh, the um. What I was gonna say. Jonas Valanciunas is going to be one of my favorite plays, double double in the win, because I do like New Orleans Pelicans to win this game. I'm going to be interested to see what I'm going to have some interest in C.J. McCollum 3-ball, and then I'm going to be interested in Brandon Ingram's assist prop. Okay, so yeah, that's what it's looking like for me for right now. It's New Orleans Pelicans or nothing for me in this one. And the last game, last but not least, Los Angeles Lakers at Phoenix Suns. We don't know who's going to play. None of this shit, man. It's just a wait and see approach, man. You can catch me on the internet somewhere. I'll be tweeting out something. Catch me on the internet somewhere. Catch me in the check back for the plays. In the comment section, whatever case may be. Lakers, they holding on for dear life, and we'll see, man. We'll see who's in and out. Peace. Good luck, guys. Peace.